Alright, so I guess for today I'll try and do a bit of commentary. Yeah, so it's about what, 8 in the morning? I left a little bit later than usual, but this is the Aichi prefecture. So inside Aichi, this is the Okazaki city, the countryside. Watch out for some cars right here real quick. Nobody. Okay. This is kind of like the route that I've been doing as of recently for the past couple of months or so. And I've kind of tuned it a bit so that it's kind of minimal amount riding with cars. Just gotta take it easy in some of these spots. It's late September, and the weather said it was going to be a bit rainy yesterday, but it looks like it's just going to be cloudy, hopefully. We'll see. Watch out for cars coming from the right. It's okay. Oosh. So these are kind of a lot of the roads I like to ride. It's a lot of I don't know what, rice fields, farming. Gozaimasu. Friendly and say hello, good morning to everybody. Yeah, so as I mentioned, Aichi prefecture, Japan. This is Okazaki. Across right here. I think I'll be kind of cutting in and out a little bit, kind of just more like highlights. Usually the ride's about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. I don't have that much space on my memory card, so I'll just record through some of the more interesting sections. I mean, to be honest, this whole ride is pretty fun to me. Not really so many people, not very many cars. And it's within riding distance. I don't need to drive anywhere. So this is the little kind of like hidden trail. In the summertime, all these trees have cherry blossoms, or in the springtime anyways. It's really pretty. It's a very nice ride. But I think we're officially in the fall now. It wasn't really much of a summer this year. At least not for me. We had a lot of rain. And then more rain because of nearby typhoons and stuff. Comes up here, some cool little bamboo trees. Come down here, make a right, then a quick left. And then more lovely rice fields. I mean, I'm pretty sure these aren't all necessarily rice fields. I'm sure they grow other stuff like that. Looks like eggplant. Yeah, I'll start recording in the gravel section. So here's a bit of gravelly rock section. So yeah, I'm riding the ooh, dang, I think I just went over that snake. Oh man, I hope I didn't hurt him. Well, maybe I didn't run him over. It was just kind of on the edge of his tail right there. Dang. Yeah, I see snakes on a regular basis. That was just a little guy. I'm sure he's fine. I try to do my best to avoid them. I don't want to hurt them. I mean, we have some poisonous snakes out here, but I've been informed that you don't really see them down here at all. They're usually kind of up in the mountains and stuff. And it's kind of rare to find them, I guess. I don't know. And plus, I guess they're not really out in the open like this. But you never know. Yeah. I'm trying to keep this habit of looking further forward so I can see what's coming up in front of me. But yeah. Anyways, so this is the 2021 diverse sport, I think. Diverse sport. I've changed out, what do you call it, the rear cassette to 1142. And then I have these new Ritchie Beacon. I think they just came out like about a month ago or so. And they were pretty much exactly what I was looking for. And here in Japan, they only sell the higher end model. There's kind of like there's two aluminum models or something. So yeah, I really like these handlebars. The reach to the drops is super short, super comfortable. The top up here is really nice. Yeah, I rode my 100 kilometers day before yesterday, and didn't really have so many issues. I have an Ergon. I don't know what kind of, I can't remember the name of the saddle, but it's a medium large. It's like their road saddle. I don't remember, but works really well for me. I rode the 100 kilometers, didn't have any kind of saddle issues, just kind of adjusted myself once in a while. The biggest issue I normally have when riding is with my wrist, so I change position quite often, and I find that kind of helps, and try and keep my elbows slightly bent. But yeah, I really like these handlebars, and the drops is really comfortable. My buddy Toru has Fuji Yari, and that thing has some pretty aggressive handlebars as well. And I rode it the other day, and it's just so much different compared to these handlebars. I'm just so used to these. And then I got what is this, Supercaz sticky whatever. It's a 3 mil thick or whatever. It's all right. Nice and grippy. Gonna make a quick ride over here. Short little gravel section. Goes to this shrine. Whoa! Didn't see that cat. It was camouflaged. So we're gonna ride down this. I feel like this is literally gravel. Gozaimasu. As you're going through the shrine, which is the opposite direction, it's not polite to ride in the middle over here. So you kind of ride on the sides and don't go through there, is what I was told last week. Not the most polite thing to do. All right, let's cut here and save memory card for the next little section. So, still kind of on this little side road that hugs the edge of these hills. Trying to keep an eye open for any more snakes. Still a bit cloudy, but nice and cool. The other day I went the reverse way on this trail. It was a lot of fun. It's all slight downhill. So I'm gonna make a left on this more meanish road right here. Always have my lights on the daylight blinking, so it's easier for cars to see me. But just a short little uphill past this factory, and then it gets a little bit fun from there. All right, so we got this kind of longish downhill area. You can see pretty far if there's any cars coming, any people. There's one guy walking over there, so try and watch out for him. Used to come from that way, but around this corner you can't see anything. So from there, you can see most of the way. And You just kind of have more fun. This guy is kind of walking off to one side like he should. Car up here, I think it's this farmer guy off to the right, trimming the weeds. Watch out for this dirt. Make a nice little right, then a left. Sometimes this, after they cut all these weeds and stuff, it can get a little bit slippery. So I try not to go too hard into some corners. I'll make a right up here across that bridge. There's kind of another main road over there where I see a lot of other cyclists kind of ride, but I don't know. You get stuck riding with a bunch of cars. Not really what I'm into. Nice little left. Pick up a little bit of speed. Go straight through here. On the edge of this bridge right here, there's kind of a bit of a bump. There we go. I mean, it's kind of hard to remember how some of the roads are in California. I mean, that's where I was born, that's where I'm from. But I don't know, I guess I would say the roads out here are relatively nice. Smooth, I guess. Not sure how it is in other countries. Seem to regularly be doing construction on these roads all the time. It's kind of a big main road up here I'm gonna cross. We'll cut to the next section. So there's this sharp little climbing section up here. It's pretty steep. I'm just gonna get up it real quick. And then evens out. Then another sharp little hill. I'm gonna take it easy up this one. So, really narrow trail right here with some kind of shrine or temple or something. Another little hill. that leads down to another shrine on the left. I'll stop here for a second. You can just see it there, hopefully. But we move on this way over this little bridge that crosses the rail tracks to a sharp left. Have to be kind of careful right here. A random car has decided to park right here, not giving anybody room. Alright, from here it's just sort of normal road, and then it's kind of a fun section. I'll start from there. Alright, so we're about to hit this kind of really long, fast section. Make a quick right up here. Left. Make this kind of sweeping turn. Do this quick little left up here. And then it's kind of a long, straight path. You can kind of get some speed down. Watch out for some people walking. So this is kind of my favorite section. There's a couple of spots you have to cross, but here you can see really far, nobody's coming. Same thing up here. You can see pretty far if any cars are coming. Nobody, we're all good. So this kind of goes around a bit. Oh, over here next to this little river. And eventually, at the end of it, it turns into a nice little gravel section. Here in Japan, it's not, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say Japan, but at least in this area, it's not really going to be extended like long gravel roads. It's sort of just going to be sections, which is fine. It's cool, whatever. We don't have these sort of super long, wide, sprawling roads like in the States and other places. But the cool thing is a lot of the I don't know, it's kind of like really narrow, sort of secret little hidden trails. You just have to kind of gamble that they're going to end up somewhere, because it seems like 99% of the time they just stop and don't go anywhere, which is what happened to me on the last video. You have those days where I just try to go down different hidden trails, see where they go. But I go on this ride pretty regularly, and it's not stressful at all. Don't really need to think about much. And I've kind of figured out sort of the areas where you need to kind of watch out for cars and things. So the river is still over here on the side. Nice little view. This area opens up and it's really pretty right here. You got this nice hill with all these trees. It's really pretty. And then it's gonna jump into this little gravel section. I always stay on the left over here. The other side has some kind of holes you can get caught in. Hopefully the wind noise in the mic isn't too bad. You can still hear me, I hope. So, get to the end of this section. On this little bridge. Stop, take a quick break, and then you can kind of see what it looks like coming the other way. It's got all these nice little kind of red flower looking plants. See a lot of people taking pictures of them and stuff. Yeah, this is a really nice view right here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so after this, got this other kind of gravelly section. Gotta go into the highway under here. Just kind of follow this road. More of those red flowers down there. Oh. It's turning into fall. All these plants used to be green a couple weeks ago. Trying to not let the GoPro jiggle around too much. I don't think I have the straps quite tight enough. If I stand up. Oh. If you don't want this thing to move, you gotta really tighten it down. Should be okay from here. More smooth roads, but nothing particularly interesting, so cut to the next spot. Back over here next to the river. I should have started recording before earlier, but it takes us off the main road up there, and then it kind of goes right up next to it, but we make another sort of left to sort of stay on this trail. There's the truck I was just in front of. I'm gonna make a quick left up here. Still alongside the river over here. Gonna have to tighten down these straps on this chest strap. You can kind of feel it moving around a bit. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut from here and see you in the next section. So, going through this kind of little back road. A couple of houses right here. A very pink house. And then it goes down this road. Very shady, foresty road. A lot more of those red flower plants. And then it swings a left up into kind of like a really short little gravel section. Oh, those things are everywhere. Gotta watch out here for cars. Once in a while there'll be a car that comes through here. And sometimes they're like these big trucks. Get up here real quick. Into this nice smooth road over here. Gotta stay on this side because cars like to come around this corner pretty quick. And then down to the right over here, there is a nice little river. Let's see, I'll check it out today. Why not? Gets really steep right here. Should be in the drops. Whoa. See if I can jump into the drops real quick. Oh, really bumpy. Oh yeah, how about we go over here? Oh, dang, there's a big step right there. Let's just go for it. Whoa. Nice. Oh, guy over there is feeding the fish, I guess. Nice little man-made waterfall or dam, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, in the summertime people come down here, cool off. Came down here a few weeks ago. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna head out. So, make a quick left right here. Get into a nice little section. Look at all these, look at all these kids. I think they're getting ready to go down into this field over here to maybe some practice or something. I see them out here once in a while. Konnichiwa. Oh wow, look, purple and red flowers got all mixed up down there. Gonna hit this quick little gravel section up here. It's pretty fun. Oh wow, there's more of these purple and red flowers kind of mixed up over here. Oh, there's some branches on the ground over there. Ends up going underneath this bridge. Usually it can be a bit muddy over here, but I think it should be okay today. Hopefully. Yeah, it's alright. And it kind of scoops up here. Take this around. I've never come across cars coming through here. But you never know. There's the river is going back along that way. Some ponies over there. Gonna take a nice left right here. Follow this along the river. A lot of people have their kind of little secret farms. So there's kind of a big river off to the left on the other side of all these trees and stuff, and you'll see a lot of farming going on over here. And then be more trees and more farming. Yeah, see you in the next section. So a bit of traffic this morning. Gonna make a quick ride up here into another short little gravel section along the same river. They're doing some construction over there, so we go this way. Watch out for that guy's chair. Hopefully don't run anything over through here. Whoa. Doing a bit of work over there. Trying to make a quick ride up here. I always kind of miss it. There it is. Gotta slow down. Left. Stay up here on this little gravelly section. Then you gotta kind of move off because this shop over here parks all their trucks on this road. But nothing too interesting from here. I think the GoPro battery's running out. I brought another one though. Don't want to use it too much of the memory card. After this, there'll be a nice little road next to the river that rides up to the castle. So we'll start off from over there. Alright, so we're here along the river. But we're gonna kind of dive down over here real quick to get down to this little road down here. Little path. No brakes. little path down here. There's usually not really too many people walking in this particular area, but this will take us straight to the Okazaki Castle. Kind of need to watch out underneath this bridge over here. It gets really narrow all of a sudden. If you're not paying attention, you can end up in the river. I guess you could kind of get to the left over here. But it seems okay. So this kind of goes on for a little while. I guess I'm gonna go this way. You can kind of see a bit of the more downtown Okazaki. It's not much of a sprawling downtown metropolis, which is okay with me. You can see there's a bridge right here while the cars are crossing. But this last year, I think in anticipation of the Olympics, I'm not really sure. But there's another bridge right here. You'll see pedestrians crossing. It's a really nice wooden bridge. It's super nice. And it kind of leads to this kind of park area I haven't quite been to yet. I think they're still kind of building it up. And on this side, I think it just kind of leads to like a hotel and some restaurants, and it's kind of new area they made for people to kind of check out. I was talking to one guy when we were riding here, and he said, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or so, this area did not look like this at all. And it wasn't entirely conducive to people wanting to come here and go for walks. But there's regularly events over here. There's water activity and sports they have. You can do in the river over here, and then different festivals and whatnot over here. Probably next year in May, I'll be a part of the festival doing drum stuff. Yeah, it's really nice. So then we're gonna cross this little bridge over here, and it's kind of hard to see the castle from here. It's all kind of covered up by trees, but it's up there. Maybe I'll show up. We'll start from that area, running out of. So yeah, here we are, taking a quick break under this little kind of canopy section. It's a nice spot for everyone to take a break, usually when we're on our group rides and stuff. Lots of space and benches for people to keep their distance, and some peach tea, my favorite drink for this summer. Alright, so let's see. I guess we're right up to the castle real quick. Not somewhere I usually ride to, but let's just check it out. Gotta do this sharp little climb real quick. You just kind of run up it. Here we are. So yeah, there's the castle. We'll go around this way. Don't want to make too much noise. The kind of shrine next to it. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna stop it here. Alright, so crossing the Yahagi River. I'm pretty sure this is Yahagi. It's pretty big, especially in the rain season. Like all of that is just a huge river. But there's a trail down there you can't really see from here. I'll make a quick left and then run down there real quick. Usually I make a left, go down to the end, just turn around and go back the other way. So we're gonna make a quick left here. This is open. Just cross into here. There's a little dirt road that goes down right here. You can kind of see the trail down there. Train just went by. Oh, I see. That's why these guys are down here doing their job. So let's just get down here real quick. This little trail, and then go down this way. I think I was here just the other day and there was a huge snake again. Just gotta keep your eyes open. But you can see pretty far down this the train. Pretty far down this trail. It's not too long, but it's nice. So I'll end up going down to the end of this trail, turning around and coming back down the other way. So see you in the next section. All right, so just crossing Okazaki, or not Okazaki, Yahagi River, coming back the other way. I'm gonna make a right over here. Gotta kind of watch out for some of these cars. And then I'm gonna make a straight, make sure I'll watch out for cars kind of turning into here. It's okay. Go around this sign real quick. You can go kind of straight on here for a while and just kind of stay on this road. There's no cars past this sign over here. But once you get off this road and then you're just kind of stuck riding with cars and stuff. And I'm gonna come down here, make a big U-ey, and then kind of go basically back the way I just came, but on this side of the river, It's kind of a cool trail. Alright, so we go back around this way, go underneath the bridge that I just came up and over. I always see this dude out here practicing his skateboard skills. Yeah. So on these trails, I mean, I guess other than snakes, lots of crickets, and they kind of jump right in front of you. Today I've probably hit 2 or 3 bugs, just kind of jumping up and hitting me in the shoulder or the face or something. I'm not really used to it yet. But you can kind of see the Hagi's over there. A little soccer field. Whoa! Soccer field over here. Gonna cross and then go up this little path up here to go underneath the railroad tracks and then into a kind of other gravelly section. Just kind of, well, grasshoppers everywhere. Cross right into it. You can see them jumping around. So, whoa! Oh, there's a lot of them right there. Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna climb up here real quick. Maybe I get to the top. It's not so much interesting stuff going on until I get to the other side. So I'll see you then. Alright, so real quick, just crossed underneath that bridge. You can go to the left over here. And there's kind of like a long little dirt road. It's kind of fun if you're riding with some of the people. You can kind of ride along beside each other and kind of have a chat. But not today. So yeah, you can kind of see a bit of more farming kind of hidden in this little pocket area. This is kind of like the city kind of area, and then the farm's down here. So you can go straight up here or kind of make a slight left and then right alongside the farm area, which is where I'm going to ride today. The top area of the road, it's not that bad, but cars do take the road, and there's some like tree ruts that are uplifting the asphalt. So this cruise down here, they're doing something over here. I'm not sure what they're doing. Hit this little section right here. But yeah, there's a bunch of farms over here. I'm not sure how these people own this property, or they just started farming here and nobody says anything. But there's some businesses over here as well. So they must own some parts of this property. I have no clue how it works. And then even on the other side of these trees over there, right next to the river, there's more farms. And those things are kind of hidden down there. There's like little trails, kind of secret trails that lead down there. I don't really ever go down there because it's just a river and some little gardens and stuff. But in the summer, this road right here is pretty nice. Lots of shade. But it just kind of goes up and around, and then it goes into another little gravel section. I'll start from there. Alright, so gonna make a quick right, go down this quick little gravel section. There's normally never cars down here. But when it's wet, at the very end it gets all kind of flooded. Today should be fine. The end up here gets really rocky. Really happy I have this future shot. Get help with these bumps. Oh yeah, look at this guy's gonna turn in here. Just get around him real quick. Yeah, so a quick little gravel section. I just go up here, make a right, then go around. So yeah, I'll see you at the next little section. It's coming up in a little bit. All right, so here we are on the other side of the street. Make a right, and then we're gonna kind of go down this and do this kind of little off-road section. Let's see. Should be fine. Sometimes there'll be people walking down here, but okay. Dang, that train's really loud right there. So this is the other side of the Yahagi. You can probably kind of see the castle way over there. That's the bridge we crossed earlier. So I just take this road back because it's nice and chill. But yeah, this is the trail we just rode up, so I'll start you off in the next interesting section. Alright, so real quick, I'm by the river over here, and they have kind of like this sports. Maybe you can't see it that well, but you can probably hear it. Kind of like a sports day at this school. I guess it's that season. You know, the kids kind of compete in different outdoor sports activities, running, relay, jumping. I think they make like little human pyramid type of things and stuff. I've been to one a few years ago. I don't think there's too many people over there watching the event this year. I just kind of wanted to show that real quick. Alright, so one of the last little fun sections goes across the river over here. So you're gonna watch this corner. People come right up out of that turn. Just kind of cruise down here. So this ends up in some more fields. And there is this little off-road area. You can kind of sneak inside there. But the last time I went through there, probably a couple months ago, there was a ton of spiders. So maybe in a few more weeks, when they're gone, I'll ride through there. It's pretty fun. It's like a little trials course. Anyways, here's this road. Leads all the way around. Yeah, this is one of the last little kind of sections. There's not really ever cars driving down here. More people in the afternoon going for walks, getting some exercise. But I'm gonna have to cross the street over here, and they kind of climb through this little neighborhood, which is not particularly interesting. So I'm pretty sure at the next section I'll be stopping off at my local bike shop. It's really close to my house. Cycle pit. So you'll see. Alright, so we got this fast section up here. Put it on this construction. A quick left. Come up over this hill. I think this is a school. Not sure. A bunch of apartments on the other side over here. So we're getting a little bit close to the end. Gonna come down here, make a quick left on a little trail next to the river. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end over here. Again, more fields. I don't know what they're growing now. I think like a sweet potato or something. It's that season. A little kind of creek river thing over here. So at the end of this, I'm gonna make a right, and then I'll be at my local bike shop. So I'll start recording again from over there, and then finish for today. I feel like these videos are like, the last one came out to me about like 30 minutes. I feel like this one's gonna be roughly the same. Yeah, this is pretty much my normal ride. It's about, what, 50 kilometers? And it's almost lunchtime. Perfect.